I just watched the second episode of the Yandere Elf thing, and yeah, before I go to sleep, let's talk about it. But before that, I'm a complete fucking dumbass because earlier today I was on the Doujin site looking for new stuff to read. Read is a big word. To fap to. And yeah, this popped out and I was like, yo, that's the new show. It has a Doujin. And yeah, I clicked on the artist name and then pop! Oh my god, I've read most of these. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. I've read those doujins like I don't know how many times. How did I not see it? And now comes the big question. Is that an official doujin or is that fan work? Because I don't know, this seems legit, man. But yeah, if you're interested, here's the artist's name. You can check it out for yourself. But yeah, episode 2. First of all, opening. Finally got a good look at it, a good listen, and yeah, it's okay, alright, I guess. It was very a bunch of nonsense, and also kind of annoying. I don't know, I don't fuck with it that much. It's alright, I guess. Also, there was a lot of titties in the opening, much more than the robot one, so there's no way that's gonna be on YouTube. So yeah, 1 week has passed since the first episode, but she hasn't gone out of the house yet. Turns out that's because people's feelings affect her. People's thought, good and bad. Yeah, that can affect her and make her ill or something like that. So yeah, she hasn't gone out yet. She's only been reading books for the past week. So the MC, being the good boy that he is, goes to the library to pick up some books for her to read, to learn about the society. Which yeah, don't do that if there's an Isekai elf in your room. Hey, don't do that. Society is a mistake, so don't put her in that, please. But yeah, in the library he meets another girl, his classmate. And yeah, they talk and shit. But turns out, the elf is a yandere. Of course, it's in the fucking title. So yeah, she put a talisman on him to see what he sees. And yeah, she used the talisman to see. And we see panties. Basically, the girl that he was talking to fell on him. He got a lucky skibby moment, as it is said. And yeah, she goes crazy. We finally got to see the yandere in her. And it was pretty terrifying if you ask me. So this pushes her to become more interested in going outside so that other bitches doesn't touch her man. So yeah, she enrolls in his school. So now they are both going to school together. So and yeah, it's kind of wholesome. She gives him food like eat in the school, and it's pretty wholesome. I wish that was me. God, I wish that was me. God, please. An elf? Okay. So yeah, the classmate that she was talking to comes and she goes ballistic, deco mode. And yeah, she starts fondling her ass, her curves, her tits and shit. And also, I think she was about to kill her with magic. I don't know, it's not explained what happens. What was she about to do? But yeah, the main character not stops her, it's just, hey, Belle, the fuck? And then she runs away because, I don't know, she's sad or something. So yeah, the MC goes to her and she starts apologizing. She's like, hey, that's not what I wanted. I'm sorry. When other girls get close to you, I go ballistic crazy mode. And if you ask me, that's pretty hot. That's what I like in a girl. Crazy bitches. You know who you are. Love you, Ben. But yeah, surprisingly, the girl comes back and she's like, hey, Maria Belle, you piece of shit. We have to talk. You're gonna fight? You're gonna fight? But no, turns out she's just a big fan of fantasy shit, Isekai. So she starts going full fangirl on her, but Maria Belle doesn't know how to react to that. She's surprised. And then the girl is like, hey, magic is real. Do you want to be friends? And then Maria Belle is like, alright mate, let's be friends. So yeah, she got her first friend, so she's adapting to the new world, to school life. And yeah, that's all that happens. Also, am I fucking the boss again? Remember when I told you that it was 24 minutes? It's not. I said in the first episode that it was segmented into two parts, kinda. One where it's the show with the titties and shit, and then there's this chibi style thing. And yeah, turns out it's two completely different things, but I don't know why, but they put it together. So I'm not gonna watch the later 12 episodes. I'm just gonna watch my titty show, which is why I'm here. Titties. By the way, yes, I haven't talked about titties. There was some in the episode, the first minute. Yeah, she changed her clothes, she was sleeping, there was a nip out, and then she took it off, and then there was the full taras, and sensual taras, black taras, mamma mia! But yeah, that's pretty much all the titties that we saw, which is, hey, that's not what's important in this episode. It's wholesome. This was a wholesome episode, which, what the fuck is happening? Who am I? This is supposed to be a gooner show, and now I'm finding it wholesome, loving, and shit. What's wrong with me? And yeah, and then we get to the ED, the ending. It was good. It was better than the opening, I think, for me. It was only a still shot of Mariabel sleeping on the plushy main character thing, but the song was better because it was an actual song, not a bunch of no. Stop. Get some help, please. I'm excited to see now what's gonna happen now that she's going to school with him. What's the new shenanigans? What's gonna happen? But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about this episode. It was great, it was wholesome. Not that much titties, but it was wholesome, which makes up for it. And also we got to see Yandere Elf, which is in the title, so it makes sense. Also, don't forget to check out the doujins because So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about episode 2, I guess. I can't remember much more what to say. So yeah, bye and shit. Subscribe if you like the video, and like the video if you subscribe, so that I know that you subscribe. That's been me, and I'm getting the fuck out. Please God, send me a Yandere Elf. Okay, back to sleep. Have work tomorrow. It's 3 AM, I have to work.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand.